Good afternoon and
Hello.
welcome to Word for the Day. My name's Nathan
My name's Kayleigh.
and this is Word for the Day.
Word for the day.
We've been on a journey this week through
Festivities.
We started by thinking about Christmas trees, then we moved on to Christmas cake, then we moved on to Christmas pies, mince pies, and today we said that we would be looking at Christmas puddings.
Go on, finish it because I know what you're going to say.
No.
He's going to say, I'll finish it for him, that each week we've had props. Each day we've had props this week to help you visualise our talks, of which I have provided all of those props. Today, you gave me permission. Yeah, I did. I bought the Christmas cake and I got all of the wrapping stuff. Today, I've been given permission to do a talk about Christmas pudding, and I have no Christmas pudding. But I did say that yesterday, and you said, "Oh, it's easy, it's fine, we can sort that." But both of us have been working really hard this morning, so we've not been able to get a Christmas pudding, have we?
And Kayleigh said, "That's okay.
It's all right.
We can do it without the Christmas pudding."
I can't actually.
How can you do Christmas pudding without Christmas pudding? How does that work?
I've got some facts about Christmas pudding.
At Christmas, there will be something you forget. Just like today. There'll be something that you think is really important, and then all of a sudden, poof, you go, "Oh no, I forgot this."
Depends what it is though. Not going to lie, like if you forget to make or got the ingredients for Yorkshire puddings,
you'll still survive. You'll get through it. It'll be okay.
But it'd be a bit pants, wouldn't it?
Yeah, a bit like today without Christmas pudding. Bit pants, but we're going to get through it, aren't we?
Yeah, but you can't compare that to that. If I had a Christmas dinner without Yorkshire pudding, I would be so sad for the rest of the day. Do you know what I mean? Like they're really important. Anyway, can I tell you my facts about Christmas puddings? I took this seriously, this task. I haven't really got to talk.
You're telling me that you haven't taken the rest of the week seriously?
It's not been my responsibility. I've just been your sidekick. I haven't actually got anything theological to say because...
Kayleigh Ward has just admitted live that she is just my sidekick.
I am always. I'm just the add-on, always.
Mother of my child's children.
Yeah. Anyway, so can I just tell you, my... Trevor says that you're missing an olive spot on your jumper today. He's dressed up special. Look, he's got his proper, what's it, like dog collar on and stuff. He's pretending to be a real vicar today.
I haven't got my dog collar on.
What is it?
It's a piece of paper. I couldn't find the dog collar. So, look, dog collars. So I couldn't find it.
Look, it looks a bit dodgy. Apparently, if there are other clergy watching, Cravendale milk cartons, you can cut those up and they make really good
barcodes if you get it wrong.
No, right, can I tell you my thing?
Go on.
Right. Did you know that Christmas pudding, that traditionally you would have 13 ingredients in a Christmas pudding to represent Jesus and his disciples? Did you know that?
Oh, Jesus and his disciples.
Yeah.
So you're saying Judas is in the Christmas pudding?
Yeah, wait. I was thinking of Michelle this morning, which would Judas be? Like, what ingredient would Judas be? Jesus, for me, would be the cherry, because the cherry is, like, the best thing in a Christmas pudding ever. And, actually, that's not a bad talk, actually. What would the fruits represent of Jesus and the disciples? Like, which ones? Jesus would be my cherry, because, like, some people can't stand cherries in their Christmas pudding, can they? Do you know what I mean? But I love cherries. I would have extra cherries in my Christmas pudding. What? Am I just ripping off your mince pie thing? Anyway, right. And then in some countries, they have Christmas pudding, not at Christmas, but at Easter. And they put a holly on top, which represents the thorns. Did you know that? Am I just telling you stuff that you already know? Did you know that?
Yeah.
I never knew that. I had to Google that last night. That's really good, isn't it?
Well done.
But then I thought, Do you remember the story of the first time I had Christmas pudding?
You don't even use Google, you actually use Ecosia.
I do use Ecosia actually. Oh yeah. I used Ecosia, not Google. Can we tell the story of our first Christmas where I had Christmas pudding?
Mm.
So Nathan invited me to his sister's, who's now nicknamed Lady, to go to her house for Christmas Day. And because I love my food, right? Like, roast dinner, I would have a massive plate. But because I'd never met his family before, I'd gone for dinner.
You'd met my mum?
Yeah, I'd met your mum, but I hadn't met like your sister and that. And so we sat there and had Christmas dinner. And of course, I was like polite. I just took like a couple of roast potatoes, a little bit of meat, a little bit of vegetables. I just had a little bit of a dinner, but I was absolutely starving. Obviously, everybody else just had normal portions. And I was so hungry, wasn't I?
You was.
And I was so hungry that
drinking.
Yeah, and then I was drinking. But
teetotal.
But so when it comes to pudding, obviously they bring out a bloody Christmas. Sorry.
Just be clear, there was no blood.
No, there was no blood
involved.
Christmas. They brought out a Christmas pudding and
apologise
cream.
for my wife.
And I'm going to lose track now. Then brought out Christmas pudding and cream, and I would never normally have it because I hate it. But I was so hungry that I needed it to absorb the wine that I drank, so I ate it.
And then you like it.
And now I really like it. But I feel like that is a little bit like my relationship with Jesus, in the sense that, hear me out, it grew on me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't instantly like it. I had to have it like a couple of times. And then it kind of like, and now when I have it, that warm feeling you get when you have Christmas pudding. Do you have that? No?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get it?
Do.
That's the feeling that I get when I feel about Jesus.
Good.
Does that work? No. All right.
If you think it works, put a comment in the comments. If you don't, put a comment in the comments.
That's harsh. No, I'm serious.
I'm. If that works for you, that works for you. That's good.
Well, you didn't even bring Christmas pudding, so I'd like you to.
Well done.
Thanks.
So, as I said, this Christmas, don't be worried if you miss something out. It's okay. You'll still have a day to remember. If you forget something really important, like your wife's Christmas present, you'll have a day to remember. And she'll remember it for the rest of her life and bring it up occasionally. So don't forget that. But don't worry, because actually, when it comes to it,
all that matters
is remembering and celebrating the birth of Christ and remembering that actually he's coming again, just like that first Christmas. And that would be amazing, just like Christmas pudding. Take care. Have a good day. And clergy, if you forget or can't find a dog collar, buy some more. Have stashes everywhere.
Cravendale milk
Or
bottles.
piece of paper folded up. It was a treat. See you later.
Bye.